Tom was a curious young boy with an adventurous spirit. One sunny afternoon, while exploring the dense forest near his village, Tom stumbled upon a hidden path that he had never seen before. Intrigued, he followed it and soon found himself in a lush, magical clearing. In the center of the clearing stood a giant stone statue of King Kong, holding an enormous, ancient book. As Tom approached the statue, the ground trembled, and the statue began to glow. To his amazement, the statue came to life, transforming into the real King Kong, who towered over the trees. "Who dares to awaken me?" roared King Kong, his voice echoing through the forest. Tom, though a bit frightened, mustered his courage and replied, "It is I, Tom. I didn't mean to disturb you." King Kong looked down at the small boy and saw the bravery in his eyes. "Very well, Tom. Since you have awakened me, you are now a part of my magical adventure." King Kong opened the ancient book he was holding, revealing a map that glowed with an ethereal light. This map leads to the legendary Crystal of Wishes, a powerful artifact that can grant any wish. However, it is hidden deep within the enchanted mountains, and only the bravest can find it. Excited by the prospect of an adventure, Tom agreed to join King Kong on his quest. Together, they journeyed through dense forests, across roaring rivers, and over steep mountains. Along the way, they encountered various magical creatures, some friendly and some hostile. But with King Kong's strength and Tom's cleverness, they overcame every obstacle. One evening, as they camped near a sparkling waterfall, King Kong shared his story. "I was once the guardian of the Crystal of Wishes. However, an evil sorcerer tricked me and sealed me in stone, taking the crystal for himself. I have been waiting for someone brave enough to help me reclaim it." Tom listened intently and felt a deep sense of determination to help his new friend. The next day, they finally reached the enchanted mountains. The air was thick with magic, and the mountains seemed to shimmer under the sunlight. Following the map, they entered a hidden cave and soon found themselves in a vast chamber filled with dazzling crystals. At the center of the chamber stood the Crystal of Wishes, glowing with a brilliant light. But guarding it was the evil sorcerer, who cackled menacingly as they approached. "You will never reclaim the crystal, Kong." A fierce battle ensued. The sorcerer unleashed powerful spells, but King Kong fought back with all his might. Tom, realizing that the sorcerer was drawing power from the surrounding crystals, came up with a plan. He quickly gathered some enchanted herbs he had found along their journey and used them to create a magical smoke. The smoke disrupted the sorcerer's spells, giving King Kong the upper hand. With a mighty roar, King Kong defeated the sorcerer, shattering his staff and breaking the spell that had bound him. Tom and King Kong approached the Crystal of Wishes, and King Kong placed his massive hand on it. "I wish for peace and harmony in the land, and for the sorcerer's evil to be undone." The crystal glowed even brighter, and a wave of magic spread across the land, restoring balance and harmony. Tom felt a warm sensation in his heart, knowing that their adventure had brought about such a positive change. As a token of gratitude, King Kong gave Tom a small, enchanted crystal. "This will remind you of our adventure and the magic within you." Tom returned to his village, forever changed by his magical adventure with King Kong. He often looked at the enchanted crystal, cherishing the memories of the journey and the bond he had formed with the giant guardian. And so, Tom and King Kong's magical adventure became a legend, inspiring many to believe in the power of courage, friendship, and the magic that lies within us all.